That little clip I put together was from a day trip to the Begonia Festival in Ballarat, which isn't on anymore, but the gardens alone are gorgeous, so definitely go for a visit if you haven't already. This week's reading, Blood in the Gutter 1994, explored the relationship between comics and film. In this excerpt of the comic, Scott McCloud states that participation is a powerful force in any medium, and he goes on to highlight the importance of allowing an audience to use their own imaginations. And we can see this with the example of two love interests leaning in for a kiss, and when they move out of the screen in the next shot, we as an audience can predict what follows. But of course, everyone's interpretation can differ. This idea of audience participation has a lot to do with editing and the decisions a filmmaker will make with their audience in mind during the editing process. In this week's lectorial, we touched on the idea with the Kuleshov effect, which Hitchcock explored in reference to the assembling of pieces of film. So the meaning of one or two shots alone can completely change depending on the shot that follows. Now, copywriting, yay. Something I'd recommend for other students studying media in Australia is to look around for Creative Commons music and create a folder, because it can be hard to find decent audio for your work. And that's something I've noticed making these vlogs. Like, I'd love to start the intro with a personal favorite, but of course, it's all protected by copyright, at least for the most part. But art that is protected by copyright is no longer copyrighted 70 years after the death of the artist, and it's free to use in the public domain. So go crazy with all the 18th century classical tunes if that's your thing. This vlog's coming to a close, but while I'm here, I'll mention that I'm well aware this video isn't top notch. So from now until my last vlog, it'd be great to be able to confidently use Premiere Pro by editing more smoothly and just experimenting with lighting and camera angles while I'm shooting.